Well, hello you guys, welcome to The Corner, where we talk about anime, manga, and everything in between. Today, what are we talking about? We're talking about Sky of Alderamin. It has a different name in Japanese, and it's something that you will have to look up. I'll probably put it in the description below. I'll have a link to it no matter what, so it will be there. So you can go to it and watch it yourself when it comes down to it. Other than that, this anime was recommended to me to Argus Vex. I hope I said that right, Argus. If you're watching, this is just the first episode, and I have a new thing that I'm going to start doing, and for this and the beginning episode, because this is a good, perfect example of why I'm going to do this. This anime has a lot of storyline to it, and just in the first episode alone, like there's just so much to it and so much to talk about. I mean, the main protagonist we see is Icky. It's his nickname in the anime from some of the characters. I'm going to have to end up calling him Icky until I get his name down. I'm not going to have all the names down right away just because of the fact this is the first time I've watched it. I'm probably rewatch the first episode to make sure I didn't miss anything and go back through, because this anime feels like it was about 5 episodes long, but it wasn't. It was 23 minutes. It was a basic average to it. It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy one. It's at the beginning of the episode. They hit it hard. They give you almost a complete storyline, a vague complete storyline where you get the generalized idea of who these characters are, and you get to see a group of generals, which they're doing an exam of some sort, together, meeting each other for the first time, and all of a sudden a random girl drops by the ship, and the ship, and then stuff happens. They see the girl fall into the water when the ship's starting to sink, and the Icky goes in and saves her. Like I said, it's one thing after another. You'd be surprised on how much happened in one episode when it came down to it. They meet a bunch of new generals. They see the princess. They do a game of chess. The ship starts to sink. The princess falls into the water. She gets saved. They're on an island. They're now trying to do the survival mission. They meet with the resistant, the other nation type of situation, with guns pointing at Icky towards the end. There was one thing after another. It showed a development, a survivalist type situation, and everything like that in a fantasy type setting. They had little sprite things, fairies that were different elements, like guardians or something to help boost their magic type of situation. I'm not too sure what they're calling it in this anime at the moment in time. I'll get that as time goes on. It had great art. It had a great storyline progression. It had things going on with it. It was bang, 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 bang. If you weren't paying attention, you would miss something type of situation. It keeps you gorged into it, and as you can tell, there was parts where I had lost focus and don't remember what it was saying because I missed it up to a point. So it's not that I got bored of it. Like my phone would go off or something, and then I would go and check my phone before pausing, and I missed something, and I feel dumb for doing so, but it happens every so often. So with this anime, I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to do more episodes for this show. Hopefully, I'm not doing a episode-by-episode review of the show, but there is enough detail in each episode for me to do an episode-by-episode review. I think for right now, I'm going to start off doing the beginning, my thoughts on the first episode, the mid, my thoughts up from the first episode to where I hit in the mid, and then go to the last episode where my overview on how I felt the anime actually transitioned towards the end. It's how I feel I'm going to end up doing this, because it gives me a little bit more time to be able to get some sleep, go to work again, come back, and watch that anime and go do it all over again. I would start to stay up all night like I normally do, but unfortunately I have to get to one job at 9 a.m., 8 a.m., and then get to the other job after that point, and I'll be physically exhausted if I start doing it all at once. But I'm hoping to be able to keep up on everything when it really comes down to it. So I'm hoping I can do several episodes in one day, get into where I need to go, another several episodes the next day, get where I need to go, and try to make a review almost every day when it comes down to this anime at this point in time, or whatever's going to end up happening with what I choose to do. Until then, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was very informative. I do recommend you guys watching it. Argus Rex, thank you again for the recommendation. It seems like an amazing anime so far. The artwork, the just the sense that you get from it is really good when it comes down to it. Other than that, until the next video, I hope you guys have a great day and a fun one.